Hey team, Jake here, and today we're talking about sales, which in our business means how can we help more people, okay? So really simply today what we're going to talk about are two things. We're going to talk about the formula for change, and we're going to talk about how to use that formula for change to build people's vision for the future, which enables you to change their life. I'm going to talk about the three different types of goals that there are and why some of them are better than others, okay, and how to use them. So simply to start with, we're going to go to our formula for change, which is this guy at the top here. So D stands for dissatisfaction, okay, times the vision, which is what we're going to be talking about with our goals, plus the first steps. In other words, being really clear on where do we go from here, what's the first step, which has to be greater than the person's resistance, okay? Resistance means all the excuses or all the reasons, remember, which is an adult word for an excuse, why they can't do this, why they can't make their change that they obviously need to make, okay? So it's really, really critical. So today we're talking about building the vision, which is a key part of overcoming the resistance. And the big part of that is having a goal, okay? Vision is just having a goal, knowing exactly what I want to achieve, all right? So there's three types of goals. We have level 1 goals, which are things that you don't want, okay? So you might have someone come in and say, I don't want to be fat, or I'm sick of having no energy, or I'm sick of being tired, I'm sick of being miserable, I'm sick of not feeling good, etc. Okay? Now that's not a very good goal. So level 1 goals are the ones we want to avoid. Often we start there and then we help them progress up to level 2 and level 3. But the reason why we don't want these goals is because they focus on the negative and they make us feel negative. Okay, if I say to you, don't think of a pink elephant, what do you think of? Think of a pink elephant straight away, okay? Whereas, if I say, I don't want to feel miserable, all of a sudden, how do you feel, okay? You're thinking about feeling miserable, it's only makes sense that you're going to start feeling miserable pretty quickly, okay? So we don't want to be focusing on that. Level 2 goals are the opposite to that. What do we want? So I want to feel great, I want to have more energy, I want to lose 10 kilos, I want to do this, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be that, okay? Whatever it is, at least it has us focusing on what we do want now, which is great, okay? Because when I say I want to lose 10 kilos, I can see that in my head, I've got a picture of what that looks like, okay? Level 3 goals are bigger than ourselves, okay? So instead of I want to lose 10 kilos, we can turn that into a level 3 goal by adding why, okay? I want to lose 10 kilos so that I can play with my kids, be a great example to my family, and inspire everybody around me to make a life change as well, okay? Much more powerful goal than I want to lose 10 kilos, okay? So level 3 goals are goals that are bigger than ourselves. So when we're sitting down with the client in that initial consultation right at the start, that is where we're trying to get them to think, all right, what's the bigger picture? Why are you doing this? And how's it going to benefit other people? Because as humans, we're really good at letting ourselves off the hook, but we really hate letting other people down. Okay, so if we can see that by not making this change, or not looking after ourselves, not doing the things that we need to do, we're actually letting down people that we love, okay, that's going to have a big impact. Remember, most change is 80% emotion, 20% logic, okay? So this is the emotional part, the reason why. So it's really, really critical, okay? So that's your vision. Build their vision. Why is it so important? And it's got to be bigger than yourself, okay? The worst goal we ever want to let a client set with us is a level 2 goal, but we never want to go to level 1. Often they'll start there. They'll come in and say, I don't want this, okay? The way to counter that, okay, what do you want? Okay, so it's really, really simple. What do you want? I want to feel this way, I want to have that. Great, why? Okay, is your next question. And play dumb, let them tell you why. Because it's really important they tell you, not that you put words into their mouth, okay? So they take ownership of the change and why they need to make it, okay? So remember, this is going to help you get more people inspired to make a change, and at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. We're to help more people change their lives, so the better and the deeper you can get someone to understand why they need to do it, the more valuable you become, and the more people you're going to be able to help inspire to change their lives, okay? Which has a massive ripple effect which you should never underestimate, okay? Formula for change, we'll go through it one more time before we wrap up. Dissatisfaction, okay, times the vision, plus the first steps, which is our to-do list, our action plan, must be greater than the resistance, okay? The resistance is, oh, I don't have any money, I don't have any time, I'm busy, I'm sick, I've got a sore leg, etc., etc., okay? Build up this first part to overcome the resistance, all right? Good luck and sing out with any questions.